Welcome to northeastworms.com. So you see the trommel is arrived, and I am so freaking excited about that and to try, you know. So I have a bunch of reproduction being actually to split into because they are full, they have a bunch of cocoon and everything. So these things arrived just in time. They delivered it yesterday night. Actually, a little later, at 9:30 in the night, and before we assembled and everything, it took like 2 hours. And now this morning, I am to harvest, and I will put it to use these things, and I will make the first use, the first movement of this fantastic trommel with you guys. So I will share with you my first impression, and I will make this thing to work. Pretty big today, okay? Let's go. Okay, let's first have a panoramic of this big trommel. This is a medium size, if you want to call it medium, but actually it's a pretty big. It's 11 feet in total from the extreme of one side to the extreme that it's actually the motor rotor. So it looks like a missile, something like that. So how this work? These of course rotate, okay? So how this thing works? So this of course rotate this way actually. So this is rotate this way, and have two screens, okay? This is the feeding point. So I have a little inclination, okay, and while we rotate, it will shift. This is the 1/8 inch, and this is the 1/4 inch. So the 1/8 it will actually shift pure worm casting, and they will finish out there. They have this panel that actually make all the things just go down, and this is the 1/4 inch that it should shift all the cocoon and a little more unprocessed stuff, and they should go over there, okay? So all the big stuff and the worms, they come out from this way. So how these things work? When you rotate the worm, they get stuck here. So when you go up, the worm, they fell down with this divisor. So the big unprocessed stuff one side, the worms to the other side. The big things is that it's on wheel. So when I will do the move, that will be pretty easy to move. Okay, so I have all this reproduction bin all over there. I have to split in two because they are full of worms. So I prepared already the new bin with the new beddings. They are not enough. I have to do more, of course. So let's prepare everything, and we put this beast to work, okay? I am excited as you guys, so as you can imagine. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's start. This is the first screw. Very light on this thing. With the rotation movement, very slow, take everything down, and guys, so much faster and easily. So I want to put actually a bunch of stuff, and I want to go to the other side to see the other side, to see the separation of the worms. easy. Very, very easy. Okay, so the reality is not like the expectation. Okay, so watch it till the end. I will do a final review of these things, you know, and the expectation was actually higher than the reality, and I will tell you why. Yeah, poor worms. I don't know if they're having fun or if they actually are struggling. But as you see, it was very, very easy because I just dump a tray inside, and that is very, very amazing. I mean, it's what I was looking for. Okay, let me continue to do this stuff, and I will do a final review. Today, I'm not done, but I'm done for today. I harvested in total 12 reproduction bean, and I split in 17 reproduction bean. There were tons of baby and cocoon and everything. So what is the first impression of this beast? Okay, of course it's another level from the sifter, from the brockwood, but actually I have some stuff that I like of the brockwood that this thing don't have. Let's talk about expectation versus reality. So my expectation were that I put everything inside, and I got an amazing casting, all the cocoons with the big, little bigger processed stuff, and at the end the visor will divide the worms clean one by one, perfect, you know, with no bedding, with nothing. And the other side, the big bedding, but this is not happen. There are still some bedding on the part where they divided the worms, so when I will sell the worms I have to do some light separation, but that's okay because of course it's not like the brockwood that everything is mixed. The percentage of bedding is very, very low. And another thing that was not my expectation, that a lot of worms actually they got just stuck, so I had to take out with a brush. So despite the rotating system, the worms, you know, on the final hand, they just get stuck. They didn't take out, especially the baby and the little juvenile, but especially the baby. There was thousands and thousands of babies. There was like, you know, stuck on the big rotating things, and a lot of babies, they were stuck between the bigger mesh. Actually, this is 1/4 mesh. This is 1/8. This is 1/4. And there were a bunch of little babies that I took one by one. So my last thought about this thing is that if you treat the worms like a pet, not only as business as I do, you know, every casualty you will be sad. But I guess when you are a big scale farm, you can stay just here taking the baby worms one by one. If you have like 50, 60, 70, 80 baby worms stuck on the mesh. So you can do that. You just leave it, and this is just a casualty. So I took all the babies one by one. It was a big job. So I don't know if I'm ready to let go 50 worms every time I use these things. But yeah, you know, for now, I'm taking my time and pick up one by one all my worms. But of course, and another thing also is that maybe the bedding was too moist. Also for these things, I thought that the brockwood will not, the brockwood can't actually sift if the bedding is too moist. I thought that this will, but actually not. Excuse me, but actually not. Better than brockwood, much better than the brockwood. But still, if it's a little too moist, it will get stuck on the process of rotating and everything, and you have to clean by hand. Actually, using a brush inside to take out all the bedding that was attached on the screen. Sorry, I don't know, on the mesh. So that's it for now, and I have a lot of things to do, and I am leaving the city on Tuesday. I go on vacation with my wife, so for 8 days actually. So I will maybe make some drive-in chat, walk and chat, wherever I'm going. So, and I will see. And this is everything for now. Tomorrow I will finish to harvest all the rest of the reproduction bin. I have to do all the new bedding, so now I'm tired. It's a little late. I start early this morning. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Subscribe and click the bell icon so you will be updated every time I upload a new video, okay? See you next time. Thank you.